All right. We should be live yet again here at the Hannibal show. Yeah, it's kind of one of those days when I just can't fall asleep, so I decided to, do a little stream instead. So we're going to continue with Captain of Industry, where we finally managed to to make something out of us, basically by just utilizing bog standard. Good old bus system, which... Okay. Cat seems to be not wanting to do any more cuddling today, I see. Okay, I see how it is. So yeah, we are slowly making ourselves a little bridge over here. Let's just let the game play a little bit. I just want to see what and where we were. I think we ordered up a couple of new vehicles because we want to have more just in general. More iron, definitely. Yeah, definitely more iron. How are we doing here with the vegetables? Kind of alright. I kind of also wonder if we should bring the vegetables in here. I don't know. Let's do it. This is usually when things start to go bad, is when I start to pipe potatoes in. But then again, we have a save right from here, so it should be easy. Oh, actually, I say that. You are... Let's get you to potato state instead. So we have two... Yeah, okay. So how do we want to do this? Since we're using potatoes on all of these, can we potentially squeeze in... Yeah, if we flatten this, we'll borrow this a little bit. We'll be over here, and like so, and we'll flatten out this terrain here. A little bit of terrain flattening, yes. You don't mind us borrowing the limestone mine a little bit, I hope. So... yeah, that's gonna be a little bit annoying. Now what we could have done... Okay. We could have... Because they have two outputs, right? They have a regular output and a not-so-regular output. So what we could have... Oh, that means we're gonna have to make... also, what do we have here? Not enough maintenance? Oh yeah, that's right. We were struggling with that a little bit. So maybe we shouldn't build any of this yet. Since we were struggling with... We don't have anything coming in here. What is it we're missing? We are missing... mechanical parts. And you are missing iron. Iron is on its way. Could try and speed things up a little bit. Bing Bong Tree Farm. Okay. Let me think here. I mean, there is a simple solution to the problem here, and that is we'll make a splitter here, or not a splitter, a belt balancer, and prioritize this. I actually think we're going to have to do that. And then we need to have a... Give me a second here. A flat balancer, and you are up to 1, 2, 3. Like so. And then we'll... You're not connected. Yes, we'll prioritize the output on this side. Since we don't have that much iron coming in, and we kind of need the iron to... I think we'll do that on both of these. Yeah, we're just going to gobble up all the iron we make. Yeah, I think we'll do it on both of them. Just so we are sure that we have the maintenance running full throttle. Might this actually be a problem? Let's see, prioritize output here. And copy you. If I do that... Prioritize output here. Okay, it kind of works. We can't utilize these. Also, it wasn't necessary here, right? Because we are... Yeah, we're basically just doing a manifold solution here. It's not great. Alright, did we manage to get another farm down here? Not quite. What is in the way? Ginormous hill. Okay, I see. I see. Alright, we are... We're almost halfway. Not too bad. Not too bad, but we also had other things we would like to do. Okay, we also talked about bringing these in here, right? By belts. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to be attaching a lift here. Bring you up to here. So you had all the potatoes. Copy you over here. And we'll copy you over here. Copy you over here. And you are just vegetables. Okay, so at least we can... At least we can... Can get the potatoes. It's high rolling potatoes, I think. Wait, it's not. Oh wait. What? Was not what I was thinking. Can actually go above 5. Oh, we need to use the right conveyor. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so now theoretically we should be able to okay. And we should be able to do the same here. Which we could actually just copy you. Then copy you. And then we'll do the same with the... It's gonna be a flat one. So you're gonna go down 1. It's the wrong way. Flat left out. Down 2, okay. All of this just for some vegetables. Don't think that was correct. How can we solve this issue? I know. What, one of these? A vegetable sorter. And then we can tell you to go back to do vegetables. Because this should now be very easy to just do that. Since we are doing two different types here. So we can remove you. Oh, I have some bad news. We're out of Pepsi. We only have H2O. So we'll have a little of that. There we go. Cheers. Oh, tap water. What could possibly go wrong, right? Is acceptable? I don't know. Although I should theoretically be drinking more water, because, you know, I'm a pig. Alright, so that means we can automatically send the vegetables and the potatoes on a long journey. Alright, there is our potatoes. I really do love the... wonder if we can also see what is... No. But I do like the elevator. Yes, we're farming potatoes. Although, have you ever seen a potato look like this? Some special potatoes. So we kind of have automated our farming industry, kind of maybe, hopefully. Oh. This should have been done a little bit differently. Can we do it? Because we're not... Oh, theoretically, there is a water pipe right here. I thought maybe we can't put water production here, but obviously we can do that. Okay, let's get you and you and you. I kind of would like to have more iron on the belt here. Let's also speed things up a little bit. So now we should force all the resources in here. And same here. So we have enough. Because look at this. Our freaking maintenance is not managing to keep up. That's not good. So we're producing, what, 6? Alright, so we have 1%. Okay, so how can we fix this? Speaking of fixing things, where is our boat? Oh, it's out here. Oh, we found a damaged ship. I don't think we need to repair that yet. Let's start to explore. Yeah, seems like all of our people just took a long vacation. Why are we not getting more stuff in here? We're hovering around 1%. That is kind of how we get doomed. So we basically just need more iron. Another thing, could we just add... No, sorry, here. Can we just add in another one here? And maybe another copper mine. And then do we now have enough to build this farm? Nope, still have a little bit of work out here. Flattening the terrain. Oh, we did a new thing. We got quite a lot of iron scrap, which is good, and also quite a lot of copper, which is good. I wonder if we also would like to try and keep this empty. And we have like 6 potatoes on the docks. I'm so confused. Oh, okay, slow down. Gosh. A little bit of a quick entrance there. Alright, so we're completely out of maintenance. That is absolutely not great. No bueno. Yeah, we are well aware of that. I thought 0 was good. No. We need 100% maintenance. Make sure that our vehicles are up to 100%. If not, they will start breaking down. Yeah, there we go. Machine broke down. Oh, it's our oil pumps. Oh my, oh my. Oh no. I mean, we have already screwed ourselves. It could be that this iron here would save us, maybe. Yeah, we did fix it, but yeah, we do need more iron. Like, my initial idea was to we did some more research, but was that all the research? Yeah, all the other one requires research lab. The next version of it. So we're kind of stuck in this age until we have figured out how to fix this. I mean, we could just wait and have the iron slowly kind of come in here. So we have enough iron. Let me just double check. It is the iron we're low on, right? 12. So we need 24. We are making 6. Oh. Well, that kind of makes sense. Need one more. Let's see, bells move slow. Yep. But that's not the problem. The problem is that we don't have enough input. Also, this needs to be... Can I just... No. I think I need to demolish that one. And then we should be able to build you and you. Now we're making... now we're running out of power. What the heck? It's because our maintenance is not keeping up. Our machines are breaking. Oh, our water tower also broke. Perfect. What we could have done, we could have potentially paused this water tower here. Because I do believe this water tower requires quite a bit of maintenance as well. We'll pause that, and let's see here. Yeah, vehicle breakdown. Yeah, no, it's fine. Just get over it. We're gonna need one more, right? To hose two of these. Okay, two of them. Put some duct tape. Yeah, that's kind of what we're trying to make. We're out of duct tape. Out of everything. Okay, so now we are using 7.5, 14, 24. So we're basically using all the iron now that we are making. 12, 24. Actually, we should theoretically have 24 extra iron. Oh, come on. Both of them? Fix it, please. And how much of this do you need? 6. And you're producing 4. You're producing 8, 16. And yeah, so that should be more than enough of these, at least we are producing. But yeah, we kind of... Oh, look at that, 1%. Yep. This is... Yeah, we're getting back. Positive thinking, my friend. Positive thinking. And again, we are kind of ciphering away quite a bit into the warehouse here. So we'll just stop the warehouse from operating. I think we'll do the same here. And we're not taking in any more goods here in the warehouse. And, you know, it also save us a little bit of power. Oh, God, just everything is breaking down. Fix it, please. I mean, our maintenance is slowly climbing up. And I also would have loved to have had a warehouse dedicated to some plates. If I do that, move you in here, I'll build you. You're gonna be plates, because we're gonna need plates as well, right? So let's just get a couple more. Even though we theoretically need all the plates we can get for maintenance. Are we that low on maintenance? It's really absurd. Do these guys require any maintenance? No. How is our maintenance is reduced by 15%? Still with that, it's all the conveyors, I think, that also requires maintenance. But I'm not 100% sure if I understand the thing here. Okay, it seems like we're now getting more maintenance. Right, also our ship should be ready. Let's send him out for another expedition. Choo-choo, mother trucker. Look at that. Boxes of vegetables. Can I get closer? Well, it kind of looks like vegetables, right? Kinda. And we are running out of water, so let's activate this again. Oh, I see. You need to be built. Alright. Let the potatoes go. There we go. We did get a little bit of exploration. Got some stuff out of it. Can we send you off to another area? If it is important, they will let us know again, right? I think. I'm confused. So am I. Always confused. Build loose storage and connect it to the existing blast. Okay. Oh, they want... Oh, I see what they want us to actually do here. They want us to make an output for the slag. Well, we could probably do that. And we'll have the slag output here. Yeah, how are we gonna get this done? No, coal goes there, right? And then how do we get the slag out? Oh, oh, we found a pirate ship. Pirates be here. Okay. Is that the best way? Actually, a little bit worried that it is actually the best way to... No, it can't be the best way. We need to find a good way to get the slag out. So if we get you out to about here, and then you don't want to go that way for some reason? Nope. Okay. Then we'll put in a lift in here. You... That should do it. And we would like to have... If we have you going in here and you going in there, and then we'll just we'll just do that then. Then we'll set you to slag. And then we'll have to try and do something similar here. And I would like to have them at the same line. Hopefully that would be doable. Now you're going here, and then you'll have to push you back a little bit. Lol. Okay. Okay, there we go. 96% maintenance again. So now I'm a little bit less worried. And we have plenty of vegetables. We have plenty of potatoes. And we should have plenty of water. And these should go back to that area here. And then we'll just remove this. Right, are you guys doing anything or? Aha. Okay, we need to flatten a little bit more here. There we go. You should now get through there, right? Yep. So why is the crops messing around? I think we'll just have you do that, and then I'll just expand this diggy area here. Maybe not getting a lot of iron. Speaking of iron, I don't have any more of those. Produce lab equipment in assembly too. Oh, we need to make more stuff. Yeah, I'm starting to worry that we don't have enough resources on this island. Tiny little. Well, there should be plenty, but we're gonna have to dig down a little bit, it seems like. But copper, on the other hand, that could be a problem. There is copper over here and lots of water over here. I think it's water. And how are we doing with regards to oil? Oh gosh, we are almost halfway through all the oil. Alright, where should we send you to next? Down here. It's an oil rig. Here we'll also do a little bit of a fix. We're going to be putting in another balancer here. Flat balancer. So if enable strict output ratio, this product will be outputting to all ports evenly. If the ports cannot accept more products, paused. Okay, gets freed up. Enable ratio. I don't know, do we need to type anything in here or? You're full actually, so that means we are actually now finally producing enough iron to we'll have this be priority output. Bing bong, what did we get? Little bit of everything, okay. I can live with that. We got another one over you. Let's get another vehicle here. Oh yeah, you're just gonna start digging where there is no iron. Excellent. How did it... basically, what happens is we need to feed... Okay, I'll try to explain it as I understand it. So, these maintenance centers here, they require a certain amount of, I don't know, tools for maintenance. So they make maintenance here. So we... Oh, wait. Do we only make 30 per... I boost you. 15. I don't know. Basically, we need to feed these... Catsky, please sit down or don't sit in my way. And we basically need to feed these materials to fix everything from vehicles to buildings and such. Cat is in a good mood today, it seems like. A little scratchy. Okay. Okay, theoretically, now we should be producing enough iron now, because this is constantly moving and we are kind of building up a backlog of iron, so that's good. Das ist gut. Ja, das ist gut. We should also get... No, it's fine. I had a little thought in my head, but... didn't quite work out. So, what should we do when we're out of slag? That's a good question. We're going to be processing that. And now comes the fun part, because this is stuff I don't know. We can make research labs tier 1. Just do that so we can also upgrade the houses if we like. Actually, maybe we should do that. Okay, should we do that? Let's upgrade one house. Hopefully they still can live here. Oh. Another thing we could have done planting thing. Oh, you know what that means? That means we're gonna have to set up a tree sapling farm. Do first vegetables like it is. If we put in an additional... You know what? This could just be sapling farm. Yep. Maybe we'll even move this a little bit. Because they're gonna struggle to get through here. So we'll give them a little bypass area here. I think that would be good. Yes. And how are we doing here? Still haven't upgraded you. We still need 5 of these. No, theoretically that should do it, right? Let's just use Unity to deliver that. Save our trucks a little bit of work. Let's see how the new houses look. Ooh. They did some fancy work with their... Okay, so 140 versus 80, okay. Fancy housing. Oh, it's this one here that is colliding here, but that's fine. It's fine. So, yeah, it does refill quite a bit. So we're not using more water than we are producing. What is this? Pickup is struggling to reach its destiny. Sorry, its destination. Well, one day, my friend. If your plan was to kind of go all the way out here, I have a bridge to sell you. 100% sure if I like they all just camp out there. But we have this entire new setup that we want. Should we do a little tree farm out here, maybe? Let's see, because I've never done it, so it could be fun to try it out. So, harvesting option. There's a percentage of growth at which trees are cut. At efficient wood yield and sapling consumption. Okay. So, we'll go with that, I guess. We probably are going to need to have a tree planter. We actually do have a tree planter. That is nice. Okay. Then we'll add one of you and one of you. And I guess we also need to plant the trees. Okay, can we not do this in... Oh no, we have to plant them manually? Are you for real? There must be a better way than this. Well, that's gonna be our tree farm. Yeah, I'm not just quite sure what I feel about that. Also, how many are we making of bricks? Yeah, we're making 12 and we are consuming 12. Okie dokie. Should we also... Yeah, there aren't many trees left. Let's take these. And then we wanted to look at... let's see, let's go into build plan. Because we do have some other things. The concrete mixer here. Okay, can I get you out here? And you are Acquiring limestone. So theoretically, maybe we would have squeezed it in here. So limestone and coal equals cement and pollution. Okay, and then here we can make cement and sand and crushed slag. Manufactured slag, gravel, crushed slag, and... Okay. When I said build mode, I kinda meant it. So there must be this guy, okay? So you will take slag, convert that to crushed slag, and then you can also take crushed slag and make it into sand. And you require 200. Okay. So how do we set this up? First of all, we would like to have access to slag, which is going to be here. And then we need you down here. And we need you down here. And here we also have easy access to water, which is nice. Okay, so let's say we have 2 of these. Then you just need limestone and coal. Yep. And then we probably would like to manufacture sand. Use slag to make crushed slag. And then we can use the crushed slag to make sand. And then we need sand and crushed slag. Okay. So how much do you make? You make 24. And then half of that, it's... Problem is... I do that. And then we'll have to split it off. Water. 24, so that's 14. So we're going to be a little bit low on sand. Okay. So how do we do that? Slag comes in here. And you come in here. And we also need 1.5, and we're making 3. So that means theoretically we can have 2 of those. we could have 2 of those. Now, I kind of would have loved to have had this bucket here connecting in back here. Is that an option? I mean, it is an option, but is it a good option? Maybe. It looks a little funky, but hey. This is what it is. So we get all the slag in here, and then we'll have to get all the slag from here into here. So no, let's use this one. That is the closest we can get. Then slag. Oh, it's one higher. You go in here, and you go in here. Then we'll do the other recipe. Crushed slag to here. Wait a second. Can we get away with just using both of these recipes? So if we send like half of the stuff back here, and then we could have done... This is very risky, I think, doing it that way. Oh, but then again, we still need to split you. Ideally, we would like to have you go. We'll just have you go that way, and then you. Gotta come that way. And you, please, cat. You're very, very annoying at the moment. He's blocking like the entire screen. Oh yeah, you want to block the other screen so I can't see the chat? Alright, sorry, chat. You have been censored by the cat. Okay, so if I do that, there is 3 inputs. So if we get you up to about here, we should be making more cement than we need, right? Well, it's going to be like that. So we get limestone and coal in here. Then we need to get a chimney. And then you're going to be... The water is going to come... It's probably going to be on top, right? And then you're going to be a flat belt, I think. Yeah. Okay, so... Give us as much space as possible. It's gonna be a little bit funky here, but okay. And then you try and no, you're just gonna have to come in here, okay. This kind of looks like the mouth of madness. Is this what we want? Any chance there is... Nope. No space on the other side. This looks so horrible that I kind of am reconsidering doing... redoing all of this. Okay, so we kind of would like to get all the slag in here, which we have. Now we kind of also would like to get the coal out here, right? And a limestone. Okay, then we need to get the big rotary kiln in here. Which we could have done by just doing... Nah, let's yeah, let's do it like that. Looks a little bit wibbly wobbly. I think we could have it so far out, kind of. It's gonna have to be like that, although you need to be changed. You need to go the other way. Then oh, and you also had have a dedicated side for things. Well, that's perfect. It's just gonna have to be that way, I think. Unless we would like to move you even closer in here. I think that is the best we can get. Then we needed smokestack in here. Okay, so now we just need to process the slag into the things that we need, right? Yes. So can't see me sleeping on my headphone charger. There we go. Okay. So a rotary kiln. You're getting all of that. You're going to be making 3, and you're going to be consuming. Okay, so we'll have enough for 2 of those. 9 and 3. Ah, okay. I think I have a plan now. You're going to be flat belt going down here. Then you're going to be a U-belt. Okay, so first thing we'll do is process slag, crushed things, and then half of it is going to go in here, and half of it's going to come down here. And then you're just going to go down here. Okay. And then we're going to have to make sure that you could mean that we need a loop. No. I think this is the one that is the most problematic. And you're basically just producing bricks, which we have up here. Oh, I see. We use quite a lot more stuff. So that means we could kind of take away this entire line here and use the limestone a little bit more efficient to make bricks. Okay, I see. Okay. Let's get you up here. And I do kind of like to have a little bit of a space to work with here. So we can just trim away the things that we don't need, right? So theoretically we can move you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Three, 4, 5, 6. No, we're gonna have to use this one first. Isn't that how we did it? Hmm. Okay. So you rushing gravel into slag. Slag comes down here. It's in here and here, which means we can kind of would like to have these. I wonder if that is actually possible to have these here. Yes, it is. And we want to have it U-shaped here as well, just so we can kind of see where everything is, right? Then we need water to come in here. And lucky us, we have water right here. So and both of those are going to go up to here. Okay. Our monster is complete. That means we... Well, let's keep that up for a little bit. Let's pause it, actually. I mean, we can always keep it there, right? It doesn't cost us any... Well... No, because we're pausing it, right? So if we unpause it, 36... Yep. So we don't use the workers there either, so that could be nice. But we are going to need... to make all of this and unpause all of this. Okay, so now we wait. Actually, I think we'll unpause that while we wait, because we're probably going to need some construction parts to finish all of this up. Also, boat is back. Let's see if we can send boats away on a journey. Find me loot. It must soon get to halfway. What is this? Import? No idea. I don't still understand. Okay, there is like a little help me thing here somewhere. Can we search for... Could that be underneath? Fuel station. You see, I don't understand why we need to have a vehicle attached to here. You have no... Forester control has no forestry designation. Edit the sign. What is this? Maybe we didn't have to plant them one by one. Okay. Will you do thing now? Completely out of bricks. But we did get some good news from the boat. Some iron, some rubber. getting a lot of rubber. It's just a lie. They just don't know it yet. Can we get this prioritized? I do wonder if this was trees that can be manually positioned without having to use forestry tower. Planting requires a tree sapling and tree planting vehicle. Okay. Oh shit, you require a lot of water. There we go, hopefully. So does it say anything about this? So there is a 25% chance to regain a sapling. If we go up a little bit. I wonder if we would like to do this. So there is a 150% chance to regain a sapling. We're gonna get a very limited amount of wood though. But then we could potentially get this to grow food as soon as we get our first trees, right? I think that makes sense. How are we doing here? We still have plenty of stuff to dig out here. Same here, and a little bit worried about the limestone though. Let's see here. Really cool to see if they actually grow tree. Actually, I mean, we do see stuff growing here. All those tiny little trees. We're only going to get 4 saplings out of them. My oh my. We should also tell them to not dump slag anymore. As we are using that. Well, soon. They dry out because we don't have water. Okay, so does that mean we actually have to yeah, I'm a little bit confused. Just a little bit. But we're doing good on food. Oh, things are happening. Next harvest in soon. Does that mean we got something? Well, oh, there is the seed planting machine. He's out to do stuff. Oh, look at that. He has like a little tree in his little arm. And come on. There we go. Good job. Yeah, plant a tree here. That's good. Okay, so it does it automatically. Which means we probably don't need to plant. I'll do vegetables, I think, instead. Yeah, there is a lot of stuff to be done. Can we get priority up here? Oh, look at it go. Well, of course we're building up a backlog because we don't consume anything. Almost a little bit tempted to make an iron smelting thing on this side as well. That means we have this entire area here. We could there we go. Now the thing is, they will also get also, could we not decide what they wanted to grow? Crusher has no recipe. Oh. We wanted you to make sand. Oh wait, what? This is quartz. Quartz crushed. It's not what we wanted. Why do they have to have the same image? That's dumb. It's very dumb. Okay. Well. So we're gonna have to use the rock. Which comes from here. So that means we're gonna have to dump the slag again. Hmm. Also, the boat is here. Didn't I tell you to go somewhere? Okay, so the rock comes in here. Get crushed into gravel. Okay, it wasn't that much worse, right? I feel I've sat for too long. Okay, and then we wanted to have 2 of these. somewhere around here. Okay, and then okay. And then you're gonna come here up to this one. That is your any good, but what if we did that? Can I? Well, they should be able to get in here. Ship in battle, oh my. Yep, just run away. Gosh. Thank you for the heart attack, game. Anything here we can build with Unity? No? Okay, so now you're crushing that to that, and you need to crush that to that, and then we need to set up the right recipe, gravel, and manufactured sand. Okay, let's go and explore here. Yeah, go and find loot for us, please. Oh, another thing we want to do. We do need another type of resource, which we can't build here, but we probably can build it here. Yeah, this guy here. Oh, so we need more of them. Ugh. Let's just set that up. So those and those make equipment lab. Okay. I do not think we need to have the equipment lab. Oh gosh, we are... What is going on here? Why are we not cooking steel? Output is full. Oh yeah. Flag export. Do you guys actually have access to that one? Yeah, kinda, maybe, hopefully. Okay, how long does it take for these trees to grow? Because we are kind of getting a little bit low. There's the boats. Two ships. That's bad, right? Okay, we needed to expand the belts here a little bit. Okay, and then we need you to come in. 2 here. Not a battle. Just go home. Okay. And then we need you to come in here and to make those two. Can do this a little bit different here with the what's it called? Research labs, where you're at? Research lab 1. Oh, they are big. So, do they output stuff, or? Okay, then we'll continue those two. Okay, so you're going to be producing 12 of those, and you are consuming 6 of those. Crap. Hopefully I can upgrade these somehow. So again, it is iron plates we are low on. Did we get the ship back? Yep. Can we send you out somewhere else? Here, maybe? Kind of struggling to speak a little bit today. Let's have a little sip of, well, not Pepsi. All right. We're getting close to halfway. Nope. Hi, Kitty Kansky. You in a good mood? Oh, there's a pirate ship there as well. Oh, bless you. I was kind of hoping we could have that we could have boosted some of those buildings. Please can't. Yeah, we are really missing out on things, and I'm kind of worried about the oil because we're kind of halfway out of oil. Hello, boat. Also curious why you have so many parts. Can we once you're full, oh. Pause you, because we are not getting anything done here. Seems like. Wait, didn't some of these machines also need a... No. But we are out of power? I'm a little bit confused. Why is this? So we are officially out of trees. So that theoretically means we can do that and that. Don't want to get scrapped. We'll find a way. So, I don't think there was any more research we can do until we have done this. Pipe level 2. What is this? Cargo depot. What is all this? Advanced diesel. Biofuel. Power generation. That might be what we need. And we also have basic desalination. That is basically seawater. Basic distillery plus coal equals brine, which is what? Almost salt water. Let's pause you. I mean, we're really struggling keeping up with... we have 53 of them. Oh no, it's these we're struggling with. It's always something, right? Can we get this to be top priority, please? So what could we use slag for? Okay. Give me stuff and such. There we go. Yeah, we probably don't need to use these anymore. We could theoretically also just remove them, but just in case this system here just goes bonkers, it would be nice to have... Speaking of going bonkers, how we were looking for water production. So we'll input here if we have rock anywhere else. I don't believe that you guys actually have an issue. It's just... Okay, we must be getting closer to halfway, right? Does that mean we can pause these as well? No. So you require 6. And you produce 270 of those. No, sorry, you produce 3 of those. Okay, so we do need 2 of them. I think we also are struggling a little bit with fuel. Let's get a pipe connection here. I don't understand why they get weird ideas like this here. They shouldn't be stuck. What do you mean you can't harvest vegetables? Waiting for water or rain? Does that mean we have to start working on sprinkler system? I mean, I rather hope that is not the case. Hmm. Well, the trees are growing, if nothing else. There must be a better way. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, we are gonna need wood. Boat is back. I'll just keep exploring. There are wooden stumps here. There we go. That's more like it. We also got a message. Some iron and stuff. Okay, can we, because we did find this oil rig. So we're gonna need 150 of those. I did this area. And we'll flatten this area. We'll do that for a minute. And what is this recyclable? No output. This output of discharges without blocking production. So we're going to be generating some sort of waste. What's it called? Cycling. Which I have no idea what that means. But how do we so weren't we supposed to be getting 100% chance to get a sapling? I'm a bit confused. Hmm. Maybe it's because we don't have a storage area for it. Well, I guess we'll see. How can we click that button? Learn more. Yeah, but how? Just learn more. Okay. Alright, mind control has no available because we are all out of copper here. I guess, well... Well, seems like we have to go down. Current research is too advanced for this lab. Yeah, that's fine. We're still waiting for this guy to be done. We are... Do I see this right? Right, we're doing science again. Find the oil rig. Advanced research. Coal power plant. Maybe in the future. Coal power plant. Gas combustion. Settlement power. Wheat farming. Organic fertilizer. Electric boiler. So that will create steam. Yep. High steam. Is there a low steam? Nickel power and there is something called a low steam. So that will go out to be compost and fuel gas. So can our vehicles run on biofuel? Potato-powered cars? This took an awkward twist. Okay. So, let's see here. A boiler generates 48 steam. So you can take 2 of those. What is this called? A power generator. So this is the thing that generates power. Okay, so 1 boiler eats up 48 water. And oh gosh, and 30 coal. You're gonna need to get to the electrical boiler sooner rather than later, I think. Food market 2 provides food to settlement, custom multiple types of products. Ooh. Ship armor plating, ship weapons. Better storage, that could be nice. Better pipes. Sour water. Heavy oil and medium oil. Okay, we are in for a treat here, I believe. Recycling. Okay. I'm curious though, are we gonna be outputting anything here? Optional output. Excess output is discharged without block production. Okay, can we store that somewhere? No. Can we store it in maybe hopper? Nope. And there is no point for that. To be there. I mean, we only have 8 free houses left. Should we stop production of people? Now let's stop production of people. Doesn't cost us anything. Actually, let's just fill it up. You. Now we're actually filling up on limestone. Did we ever fix the oil rig? Deliver cargo. Right. Let's go and get an oil rig. Very much oil left. Right, so what does happen here now? Well, we need to build it first. Okay. So you will bring in 60 tons of oil. I do... Oh, that just took up 36 people. Okay, let's not do anything here yet. That was interesting. Okay, can we go and explore here? Oil rig was fixed. Recyclables, I don't get it. Doesn't say anything here either. Okay, did you find anything good? Couple of things. Tell me, do we actually have... Right, and then we'll just flatten this area completely. Let's get to work. For this was... Okay. That is the biggest area we could have. Well, we kind of don't need to dig out in the ocean, do we? Well, that should give them something to do. We're also very low on potatoes for some reason. Waiting for rain. Okay, so I think we're gonna have to basically upgrade our farms. And here we need to have one of you. And how do we... Should we just continue this out here? We'll move that area a little bit. And we'll flatten a little bit more of this terrain. Yes. Should have staggered them so that this one would have been here on that side. I don't think that would have helped. Well, maybe. Why don't you want to be... placed here? Yeah, it's going to be a long pipe. And here we are waiting for resources to be upgraded. So while we wait, let's see if we can get... No. Okay. We'll see if we can manage to get one more water tower out here. So I do believe we are using a lot of water. Let me just get this done, please. You butt cat. Okie dokie. We are out of houses, so let's stop producing more people. No more people, please. And then we'll build 2 of those. I'm also still curious about the saplings that it said it should get. I don't feel like we have gotten many of those. Wait, bring you up here. I'll get you in here. Okay, a little idea. And out here we'll send need the flat sorter. 3 saplings. And then we'll obviously demolish this guy. Okay, so that means you are kind of done. And you are kind of done. And then instead of 1 vegetable, we'll set you to produce 1 with saplings. Yeah, we are not producing very much. Because we are missing wood. Can we buy wood? No. Well, maybe if we're lucky, we'll send the ship out and he will find some wood. Meep meep. Are we out of fuel? So he does actually go and deliver fuel to vehicles. Okay, that is good to know. Right. Coal power plant. Okay. Pending important products. Yeah, we know. So, we're basically just waiting for the trees to grow. And we did stop our people from... Yep. I would say that we are halfway now, right? Maybe a little bit more. So how did you get here? We just get that pipe done. And I think we also need to focus on this one. Excess output is discharged without blocking production. Well, you don't output anything. Okay. You're full of shite. We're also losing a little bit of... I think we'll deboost you and you and you. I know why. It's because we don't have water. And if we just move all of these out here. What if we do that? The only problem, I feel like this is like good real estate land. They're actually full of vegetables, full of potatoes. I just need to get full of wood. So I really don't get this. But you know what? I think it's time for me to actually say goodnight. I think we have managed not to die yet, so that's good news. So let's save overwrite good boy here. We're a good boy and did well. So with that, my friends, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, there should be a like button in the comment section. And of course, if you haven't already, there should also be a red subscribe button underneath, which, you know, help you get notifications when we go live again. With that, I just want to say again, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, take care and keep smiling. Bye.